Hi! Sometime last week, I was craving for kway teow siram. Kway teow is a flat rice noodle in Indonesia, and siram itself means pour over. So kway teow siram is a flat rice noodle poured with egg gravy. I never made kway teow siram before, so I tried making it last week and it came out very good. Everyone in the family loved it. So on Sunday when I was at Costco, I saw this box of udon, and it says in the box that this udon ready in 1 minute. So when I saw this, I thought about making the kway teow siram using the udon. So instead of using the flat rice noodles, I am going to use udon. It will be easier and faster. For the protein, I am going to use seafood. I'm going to use shrimp and imitation crab meat. For the vegetable, I will be using choy. My kids really like this leafy vegetable. You may not find this sim or choy at regular grocery store. You may find it at Asian Mart or Asian grocery store. If you do not want to use this leafy vegetable, you can use broccoli. I used broccoli last week and it was still very yummy. So let's prepare the ingredients. So like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to use shrimp and imitation crab meat. This contains fish and also a king crab meat. So for the shrimp, I am using almost 1 pound. Okay, these shrimps are peeled and deveined already, and I will be breaking 2 eggs later and whisk it. For the seasoning, I will be using garlic. I have minced garlic here from 4 cloves of garlic, and also I'm gonna be using Chinese cooking wine, soy sauce, oyster sauce, sugar, and also a little bit of cornstarch later. Okay, because I have chicken stock, I'm also gonna use chicken stock. If you do not have chicken stock, just use water. All right, I have cut this sim or choy from 7 bunches, and I'm gonna also slice a carrot. Just slice it thinly. I'm gonna bring everything to the stove now. I have my wok hot already. Now I'm gonna add canola oil, like 2 or 3 tablespoons. And then I'm gonna add the minced garlic. And then saute the garlic until fragrant. So I normally would add protein first, like the meat. If I'm using beef or chicken, I'm gonna add the chicken first after the garlic. But because I'm using shrimp and the imitation crab meat, shrimp is very fast to cook. Alright, and the crab meat, this one is ready to eat. So I will not add my protein now because I want my shrimp to be crunchy. So I will add my vegetable first instead. And also the carrot. Stir the vegetable. So my stove is on high heat. Okay, and I'm going to add the cooking wine, like 1 tablespoon. If you do not have the cooking wine, just skip the wine. And then the soy sauce just 1 tablespoon. The oyster sauce. I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons. And then sugar, like 1 teaspoon. And then stir them together. Now I'm going to add the chicken stock or water if you do not use chicken stock. Okay, so I'm using 1 quart, almost 1 liter. Now I just need to wait until the chicken stock or the water to boil. So meanwhile, I have beaten my 2 eggs and I am going to make my cornstarch mixture. Okay, I'm gonna put like 4 tablespoons. I don't have to use them all, but I don't wanna not having enough, and I'm gonna mix it with water. So I have my cornstarch mixture ready here for later, not now. Okay, look at my gravy here is already boiling. So first I'm going to taste it to see if it needs anything. My gravy is tasty already because I am using chicken stock. Chicken stock is actually already have taste, right? It's not just plain water. So if you are not using chicken stock and you are using water, that's why I want you to check first. So you probably gonna need more seasoning than what I'm using. Okay. Now it is boiling. I'm going to add the my shrimp. So shrimp is cooked very fast. If you cook shrimp too long, it's gonna be rubbery texture. So you do not wanna have a rubbery shrimp, right? And also the crab meat. I just need to wait until it boils again. So you can use any kind of protein. You can use chicken or beef, but then you're gonna have to cook the chicken and the beef at the beginning, okay? After you saute the garlic. The liquid now is boiling again. I'm gonna add the this egg by pouring the egg slowly, like you're making the egg drop while stirring it. Now, I need to thicken the gravy with the cornstarch mixture. So I'm gonna turn down the heat to medium now. So I'm gonna pour slowly, not all at once, just to make sure that my gravy is not gonna be too thick or too thin. I just use all. So I am using like 4 tablespoons of cornstarch with some water. Okay. So normally in Indonesia, when they make a kway teow siram, they will not mix the flat noodles into the gravy, they will pour the gravy over the flat rice noodles, over the noodles. But for me, I like to put my noodles into the gravy to make sure everyone get the gravy equally. Okay, but it's up to you. You can actually put your noodle in a bowl and then pour with gravy, or you can just mixing the noodle into the gravy. I do not want to forget to add my green onion. All right, now my udon. I don't know how many bags I'm gonna use, but I'm gonna check. This is one. You see my gravy here already have lots of protein and also the vegetable. You can use any kind of noodle. You can use rice noodles, flat rice noodle, or you can use regular noodle or udon like what I'm doing now. So, but don't use rice because this is noodle dish, not rice dish. I just need to cook for 1 minute to loosen the udon. I'm gonna use chopstick. So my udon siram is ready. So it's not kway teow siram, it's udon siram. Because I'm not using kway teow, I'm using udon. So it's done. So my udon with egg gravy is ready. I just need to distribute to the bowls for my family. So I am only using 3 bags of udon. I think it's enough. Now to garnish, as usual, I'm gonna use bawang goreng or fried shallot. So this is my udon siram or udon with egg gravy. It is derived from kway teow siram. So instead of using kway teow, I am using udon. This is very easy to make, right? And it is very, very tasty. So why don't you try making it? It was good with flat rice noodles when I made it last week, but it is also very good with udon. If you like spicy like me, I think it needs one more thing. Chili sauce. Sriracha. That makes it perfect.